Thanks for joining me, guys. This is the VG Purist. I'll be coming at you with some Season 10 action from the Cabal Vision Champions Cup Playoffs. Season 10, where we have seen the Dwarven team taking out the Skaven team, and then the Kislevs going on past the Bretonians into the quarterfinals. How you doing, Bruce McHuge? Always nice to see you, my man. And we are going to see the last of the 3 matches. Humans taking on the Undead team. And we are going to jump right into that game without further ado. And this time I'm not going to forget that the brackets are up in your faces as I'm doing this. But no spoilers here, guys. No spoilers right here. As we move on and see. And as I said in my preliminary prediction, it was actually a very difficult preliminary prediction to actually make. But in the end, I did like this Undead team, because they did have a little bit more in the tank, a little bit more danger. They're about equal in TV. I think maybe about 90 in difference, maybe. So should see a Bloodweiser Bay. But other than that, the humans are going to be in for today's match. And we'll see, though. Yes, it is going to be Nav's Undead team, Sepulchral Guardians, or Sepulchral Guards, taking on the Rejected Predators, the human team with Coach Sifernero. And on this coin toss, we're going to see who's going to get the better of it. And it appears that we're going to have the Rejected Predators going to get the reception, so the human team's going to get the reception coin toss. And we'll get to engage. And now, let's go ahead and check out real quick the skills for the Undead team, as the human team is going to get the reception. And as you see there, the biggest reason why I'm picking this Undead team, white with +1 agility, +1 in strength tackle, with that blodge and the mighty blow. And that's going to be the biggest key thing here today's match. This white can get going, then the human team going to be in all kinds of trouble. Going to have more zombies here, block and the tackle. And then we have a zombie here with Dauntless and block. And then we have another zombie with +1 in strength, block, and the tackle ability. And then a zombie with Fend, Dauntless, and block as well. Gonna have your 2 mummies. This one would grab, this one would stand firm and guard. This one also would stand firm and guard, but with blodge here with that mummy. And then the white with the blodge and the guard. And then the ghoul with that leader ability, sure hands with that blodge ability as well. And then another one here, nice little backup ball carry himself, +1 in movement allowance, sprint, and also the guard and the block ability with that Undead team. So definitely going to be a big danger in today's match. Human team does have the big ogre in the front line, and he's got nice level ups as well, guard and the block ability, as well as having more guard linemen here. And then the guard blitzers with the +1 in strength, and then this one would stand for a mighty blow and the guard ability. And then a level 1 blitzer there on the left side does have the catcher sidestep with that block and the tackle with that Dauntless ability. And then this catcher over here with a diving tackle and also the guard sidestep with that block ability. And then the passer does have the accurate with him with that block ability, as well as having 2 linemen to come in for today's match. So that's what I like about this human team. Pretty much concedes that, okay, you know what, human team, higher TV to be really effective, to really be able to move that ball. I'm going to get the passer on my team, get the catchers, live and die by the 1 and 9s basically, and then hopefully be able to get the big win. But man, if you live and die by the 1 and 9s, it's just, you're going to end up dying more often than not, right? I mean, heck, I play Elven teams where you live and die by the 1s, and whole bunch of 1s come out way more often than not, and that's also true for 1 and 9s. But we'll see. Human team's going to stack up his team in the front line, and not too much of a danger to do so. I don't see the Undead team blitz in the background with the 2 ghouls or anything like that, but we'll see. Right, though, that will make the human team's job a little bit easier from holding the ball, extra roundage, and we are on the way. Let's take away the default skills as we are going to see who's going to get the better of today's match. Will I be wrong, human team? I actually kind of hope that I'm incorrect here. I would really like to see this human team go further, but I'm not covering my ass or anything like that. I'm just saying that I like seeing human teams a little bit of the underdog here in this match, making it through a little bit further. than what we've seen in the past. But I don't know. This is going to be a very difficult test for this human team. I mean, Mummy's inherent mighty blow, that white, +1 in strength, just so much strength there for this undead team against the human team. Just, you know, he's got guys with guard, but I just don't know if that's going to be enough. Does have, what, this guard and this catcher there with guard, and he does have the other guy with guard, but I think more guard here. I mean, that's the thing, right? Human teams, you end up taking a lot of guard, and then because of that, it's just so hard to get SVP for your guys, and then you just end up getting only guard. As you can see there, for this lineman, they don't have easy access to the guard, so only doubles for the lineman to get that guard ability. But the blitzers do have that strength access, and so normally first skill you end up taking guard for all of them, and it's like you still need other things. You still need like tackle, you still need like mighty blow to be effective, and as you can see here, this blitzer opted to not get guard and actually went with the mighty blow, piling on tackle ability for that man. So it kind of just tells you how much of a difficulty it is to really make this human team very strong, especially on the skills here. Mummy's gonna get that first hit with that defender down dive, get the mighty blow into action, gonna get that stun after getting that 9 on that hit. But human teams will definitely take that stun, because man, that could have went totally the other way. Anyone know where the Blood Bowl 2 server is located at? Game is borderline unplayable for the last few days. Yeah, I believe it's in France, if I'm not mistaken. Steph knows, but to be honest, I think they have been having problems lately. So it's not just you, Stephanos. Human team is just going to play off for the time being. Don't want to base up the undead team if you can help it, especially those dangerous mummies with that mighty blow. But it looks like he's throwing that caution to the wind. He's just like, what do you mean? I'm basing them up, and he's going to get hit for it, but hey, going to be okay. Ooh, just going to get that white into action with the +1 in strength, +1 agility. So scary. Going to get that defender stumbles to boot. Will we get some injuries? No. It's just going to be a hit here. And hopefully meet the same fate here. This ogre fighting against the mummy. Hopefully this ogre doesn't go anywhere. It's just about the only thing that'll stand up against this mummy, but it will be a 2-die block coming up for that mummy. But this ogre does have that block ability, and so he's a little bit more protected. We're gonna grab him this way here, and actually running out of time right there, and so I'm gonna opt to push him into this direction here, and with no more time left, I'm not sure why he wanted to move that zombie right there, but nonetheless, he's just gonna go and base up this catcher, I guess. Thanks so much for following, PF84. Really appreciate that. Definitely keeps me going, guys. Keeps me up all night long thinking if I can get some more followers on my channel. So we spread the Blood Bowl love, guys. More Blood Bowl love equals more love. More love. Yeah, you've seen a lot of people complain on forums. Yeah, it's not just you, Stephanos, for sure. Now with the push here on the right side, running out of moves here. Human teams. It's going to continue to hold the ball. And gonna stay up close. You definitely don't want to end up passing it if you can help it if you're the human team. But if you do need to end up throwing it, then at least you have an accurate thrower. With catchers would catch, with sidestep, with a dodge, so it'll be a whole lot easier to manage. And that's kind of why you see this white right here in the center, playing safety, using him as a hammer. Gonna get those blitzes off, and then just gonna hang back for the time being. Drop back yet again. No, he's not gonna drop back. He's gonna go and get in there. So he's gonna bloody up his hands. This might be a small opportunity right here if the undead team can get down this blitzer, but no, he's not going to be able to get down this blitzer, so somebody's going to play safety. Don't forget, do have these catchers for this human team. As you see here, right here, this catcher is dangerous here on the left side, and this catcher right here, he's also going to be dangerous as well. When you're playing against a human team that is going to be more passy and not really running the ball too much, you really got to be mindful of where those catchers are on the pitch, because they will end up getting the ball handed off or thrown to them, and then they go the other way with it on the other side of the pitch. And if you're spread too thin, or if you're just slightly out of position, then this could be the moment. And I don't know if this is going to be the moment right here, but we'll see what this blitz here. Yeah, it looks like he's clearing out the space for this catcher, so we should see something here. And he gets him down, defender down die, so he's going to follow through and get to this back right, or maybe in the center. Maybe he's going to be center. But we should see this catcher getting handed off here. There we go. Look at that, guys. It's like I play Blood Bowl. Anyways, so he's going to actually base up the mummy with the passer as well. That's a little bit dangerous, but he's definitely going to do it. Doesn't want to let the mummy get into range, but this zombie might be able to get there. But yeah, he's going to move down to the right side, and as you see there, it is like I am going to be... Oh, actually, he's going to have the wizard for today's match. Looks like he was down more in TV than I thought he was. So there you go. Either that or you spent money for it. So human team's actually going to have a wizard for today's match. So, man, my prediction might not be so good here. WTF is happening here. No more Batman. Travica. No more. No more. But, you know what, you can do an exclamation point Batman on my channel if you really want. There's the hit there. And that's the danger of marking up that mummy earlier, but didn't want that mummy to come over and threaten to get hit. Really wants to hold the ball for the duration of the last of the few rounds if he can help it for the human team there. Nice hit there on that blitzer. Going to use the apothecary straight away on him. That's a big piece right there. We'll be able to get him back, and that's going to be great. You don't want to be down your big piece, I think. Well, actually, no, he won't get him back. Look at that. I missed out on that. Ooh, it's just a 4 there. Okay, so instead of being a big injury. So he actually had to take the worst... he had to take the injury nonetheless. I thought he was okay, but he is going to continue to stay out. So he's going to miss out on the big blitzer. And that's the guy that can really create some hits for you. Mummy's going to go over there, touch up the ball handler. And that's why I think that there was no real necessary to mark that mummy up, because anyways this white would have been able to get there anyways and threaten up this catcher. And so I don't know if he can get the blitz off. Yes, he's gonna get the blitz off anyways, and he will do it with this catcher right here with the Donis, and he will be able to get the 2-die block with the defender down die even, and hopefully maybe he'll get some injuries off or anything like that. And looks like no, though, he's not gonna get an injury, and because of that, he's going to just go ahead and get the score 1-0. Catch does the thing. Sifernero with the human team. Going to get that touchdown. And there we go. Like I said, guys, it's like I played Blood Bowl. Get the handoff to that catcher on the other side and wait until you're a little bit out of position. And that was really due to the white not staying in the center position there. As I was kind of talking about before, we would have usually seen that white. He would have made the blitz, would have came back to the center, and then would have stopped that catcher play right there, because sure, he would have been able to open things up anyways, and then yeah, he might have been able to go to the right there, but at least his white would have been in range. And with the +1 agility, can't really tie him up too well, even with the blitzer that did hit away the zombie that was covering the front line. So after that, white moved away. Just a small sliver of hope, just that, not hope, but the small sliver opportunity was given up, and the catcher just boom right there moves out on the right side, and that's what I'm talking about right there. And with the wizard in hand, he should be okay. Even if the undead team does manage to score it on this half, not a big deal. Still, with the wizard in hand, human team could be able to get that ball back, even if it does become 1-1 at the end of this half here. So not a big deal. Could be able to turn back the other way, but would rather not get scored on, obviously. Another high kick, and it's going to be short as well. So this actually could be a really good opportunity for a two-move touchdown there, but it's going to drop the ball there. And boy, hopefully he doesn't continue to get ones here on this pickup, because if he drops this again, then human team might actually be able to turn this around and get a touchdown himself. Oh man, that would be very, very unfortunate. He sidestep here. He's actually going to sidestep to the right side, but unfortunately going to get KO'd for his troubles. And wanting to block out the right side even, but not going to be able to do so here. And he's going to enable this little area there. Had the sidestep not been KO'd, then this would have been all boxed out, and nobody would have been able to move over to the right side. The white would have been there anyways, but now he's got the receiver. 2-move touchdown coming up. Is it going to be on the plate here? We'll see though. We'll definitely see. It's going to have that up his sleeve here. Maybe get some more injuries here. That's what he really wants here. Get some injuries here in the front line. Make things a little bit easier for this Undead team. But oh, he's going to fail the sure hands pickup, like I said, and gonna actually, and this is how dire it is right here. He is gonna re-roll that catch on the 5+, and he gets it. He absolutely gets the catch re-roll on the 5+. Man, oh man, and why not? I guess because he's got a whole bunch of re-rolls, so just does it anyways. It's sort of like that last game where we saw the pro re-roll. It was like, why not? Because you got it, might as well just use it, and he gets it. Look at that. What a clutch move by the zombie, but he's going to get blitzed for his troubles. But still, if he doesn't get the down dice, but he does, then this would have been a whole lot more difficult. And he's going to get the hit in. Going to move him here to this left side, and the ball's going to land in a great spot for the Undead team. And going to move the lineman here to touch up that guy. I don't know about that. I would actually make that blitz and then cover up this white or something like that. 2 more moves, or maybe even cover up this ghoul or something like that. Because these guys are going to be the ones actually going to be maneuvering the ball. But I guess, you know what, use your +1 in strength guy. I guess that's the better idea. But this +1 in agility white, he's wide open. And so the catch isn't the question. It's going to be the pickup and pass. This mummy can clear the way. And after the block done here, I don't know if you can get a 1-die. Might be able to get a 1-die. We'll see. Gets the hit off, gets the KO, and opens things up a little bit. Mummy, also another defender down die. Boy, this block dice has been going so good for this Undead team. Really getting those hits in when he needs it. There's a defender stumbles. Oh man, it's like boom, 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 and now boom. He's going to be open. White, he's going to go pick up the ball. He's going to move around the side. Will he throw it though? I don't think so. He's got 2 more turns left. But this white is absolutely wide open here. Human team really needs to recover. But with these guys, that guy went out, and then the front line, they're going down. Boneheaded Ogre. Will he be able to get back in? Oh, Mummy's going to get the blitz here. And going to go in and touch up the Ogre. Yes, he's going to touch him up. And make him to be a little bit less threatening. White's going to move up just in range so that he doesn't need to do a go for a roll if he gets the ball here. So with turn 8 coming up, pretty much everything hinges on this white now at this point. So all we need to do is see this human team blitz down this white or something like that. But the bonehead can't come through. Oh, but it does. So I don't know if we can see a blitz. He's going to have to dodge away or something with this blitzer, I guess. Yeah, he's going to have to do the 3+. Yes, he's going to do it with the catcher. And he's going to be able to move over there. Okay, he wanted to get the 2-die block on him. But he's going to miss this blitz, but he's got the reroll. Will he get 1 and 9? As I said before, humans live and die by the 1 and 9s. But no, he's going to get the move over here. Touch up the passer instead, but boy. Oh, man, I think the blitz probably was used already by the Ogre. Why are there humans in my fantasy? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But, yes. It's going to get the hit in. Actually, let me go back real quick. I'm sure I missed the blitz here, so let me see where the blitz was done at. I want to see where the blitz was done here. By this human team. I don't think I did see a blitz. Did he forget the blitz here? Actually, I went back to the action. Let's see here. Where's the blitz? I don't. Did he forget the blitz? Let's see, I don't think I saw it, to be honest. The bonehead. Oh man, he did not need that stupid bonehead. Okay, so he did get the one die block here, and that's what happened. Did he not do the blitz? I guess he didn't do the blitz. I thought for sure. Okay, so he didn't do the blitz. Okay, wow. I guess he did the dodge and was like, oops, I didn't blitz. Alright, so I'm not seeing things. So the human team didn't end up blitzing. I guess that makes sense. Oh boy, that's a bit of a mistake right there. And that's a video game mistake right there. Like, oh, I forgot to declare blitz before I went. And, you know, normally tabletop, that's not a big deal. Oh, yes, blitz. You know, like, yes, this is my guy blitzing. But it's just like, of course, you still need to declare it. But still, I mean, you can always be like, hey, man, I meant to blitz. And then, you know. But still. Oh, missed out his chance to blitz. And now this white, +1 agility. And quite honestly, +1 agility, he's like an elf. So 3+2+ dodge coming up. And then after that, I believe we're going to see maybe... Oh, no, he can blitz through because he's got the +1 strength. Sure. There you go. Get that blitz away. And going to dodge away here to the 2 GFIs. And, okay, so now after that, he's going to move up and do the 4+ pass. I'm eyeballing here, but... Oh, he misses the dodge. Gets back-to-back once, and that's what you get. Unfortunately, and look at that. The marking worked out for the human team. Actually meant to blitz, I'm sure, but marked him up, and then after that, caused him to miss the dodge afterwards, and no attempt at the pass here at the end. So humans scrape away after not being able to blitz at the end there. A little bit of a mistake, but nonetheless, doesn't pay for it. Humans looking okay now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys on the pitch against the full complement of the 11 of this Undead team. No big injuries as of yet. No, I don't think we've seen the Necromancer come out either. But Wizard in hand for the human team, and so with them being up 1-0, uh-oh, my prediction could be very bad, guys. Don't hate me. Please don't hate. I don't know. My predictions were okay in the first round. What was I? I was 11 for 16 on my predictions, and I would have liked to have been on the 75-80% range instead, but I was on a mediocre, you know, sub 75, like a 68% or whatever stupid percentage it is. More high kicks. We've seen a lot of high kicks today. But there's the both down die, trying to get some hits in. Gonna get the blitz off. Can do it by himself. We'll get the defender down die even. He's the guy with mighty blow, so we'll see if on value 8 holds up. No, it's not. KO. And that's gonna be on the guard lineman as well, so that really opens up some stuff here on the left side. Undead team just needs to hold serve here. Humans are down 2 guys now on the pitch, so they're undermanned and under strength on the pitch at the moment. So Undead team is looking pretty good, and really if it wasn't for the Wizard in hand, I would say that the Undead team would have a very easy time in making this touchdown, but we'll see how this is going to play out in the next bit with the Wizard. It's going to be all about timing. It's going to be all about how he's going to be using the Wizard. Thus far in this tournament, we have really not seen too many Wizards doing any really good work. I think we just saw one for Sean 18 the first round against the Nurgle team, in which his Wizard did wonders for him, but everybody else who has gotten the Wizard has just been absolutely just getting trashed by the Wizard. It's like the Wizard is trolling him or something. Turn 9. Humans. Gonna base up the mummy. I don't know if this is smart, but we should see a blitz on the mummy now. I don't see why you would base up a mighty blow 5 strength warrior in the front line if you're not gonna blitz him. But yes, gonna play some solid Blood Bowl. Just gonna continue to move all these guys first, get them in the best position, and then do the blitz. And he's going to blitz with the boneheadable ogre. Looks like he is. So there you go. He will get the blitz off. Will get the 2-die block. And will get the defender down die. A little bit risky there too. Because, man, if he boneheads or this is just a push, then with the stand firm, he continues to stay in range. And he can absolutely hit one of these guys down. None of these guys got guard except for the ogre. And I don't even think that's good enough. Just with one assist, should be able to get a 2-die block even on those linemen that's standing right around the ogre at that point. So a little bit risky there on that blitz, I'd say. But really wanted to get him down, and did get him down. But Mummy picks himself back up, and he should get hit once again for his troubles. But you can't play scared Blood Bowl. As my daddy always said, scared money don't win. But he was talking about gambling, not Blood Bowl. But I guess Blood Bowl is a form of gambling, isn't it? When you think about it. Okay, it's not gambling if you're winning, alright? That's another one of my sayings. Don't steal it, guys. Don't steal it. It's mine. If you do steal it, make sure you give me props. It's not gambling if you're winning. Humans gonna continue to be base to base up with the Undead team. Perfect. That's right where the Undead team wants them now. So this is danger zone now, and this is kind of what happens to human team. You don't get guys with dodge, right? You don't get guys with full agility. So they stand right back up, and suddenly they're going to get bashed down yet again, and with no guard to help you out, it's going to be rough. There you go. He's going to dodge away there, but going to get him into range of this white, not wanting to give up the 2-die block. But here's a 2-die block. A bunch of humans are in range, so are we going to see a lot of armor value breaks? That's the question coming up. If there's going to be a lot of armor value breaks, might as well just call this one. Might as well just call this one home to Santa. Wrap it up in a gift and go. Making use of that guard. Going to get the 2-die block here on the passer. Going to get him down. And here's the Mummy blitz. So he's going to get away this guy there. And there you go. That's gonna get that hit. Oh, it's just gonna be a both down, boy, and still gonna be a 2-die block, but at least this guy doesn't get hit now. But more pushes there, and oh man, give that guy the MVP. Blitzer Jim doing some work now. And the ball's gonna move ever so slightly up, still being wary of the wizard. And at this point, Undead team is probably thinking about just scoring it at the very end and just doing a very quick score where he just kind of hands it off, gets the pass off, and then gets the touchdown to maybe avoid the wizard. That could be the opportunity here. Does have that +1 in agility white, so he can definitely still use him, and can definitely get to places where he can't. Right? I mean, earlier we have seen that white with the +1 in strength. He was able to blitz away and get to the backfield and be a danger for a receiver as a receiver for the touchdown. And look at that. These bashes have been going very well. All the human team can do at this point, pick up their guys, get the few hits that they can. But with just being pushes like that, it's just not very conducive to how you really want to play some defense. And at this point, Undead team is just really having their way with them. You know, you just see pushes right there. It's still a little bit frustrating for sure if you're the human team. And there, even more frustration. There's going to use the reroll, and we'll get the hit off here. He does have tackle. We'll be able to get them down for the time being, but no big injuries for him. And he's going to stay there at that moment and just continue to rule the left side. And as you see there, human team being outmanned and outstrength, it's going to be very difficult to play some defense. And at this point, probably should really thinking about against some aggressive moves, and if anything, try to get some guys to push the ball. Maybe not use the wizard at this point, but for sure get somebody back there. Just do the 4+3+ dodges at this point, I'd say, and just get a little bit crazy with it, I'd say. But it is 1-0 your way, so do you really want to take that risk? It appears the answer is no at this point. Human team's just going to continue to play solid, but boy, a bunch of other guys still continue to base up the other team. I just don't like this so much. If you're the human team and you're continuing to base up the undead team, it's just not what you want. But that is what you want right there. Regeneration is going to save that zombie, but that will make things a little bit easier. Right side has absolutely fallen down, and so Undead team no choice here but to go down the left side. And it's absolutely open with that failed dodge even by the passer, and so should be able to move up the pitch, should be able to even get a cage up here, probably right here. And so are we going to see a wizard right then and there? And that actually might be the play. So if the Undead team is going to get his cage up right over here, then the wizard's absolutely going to be used now, because a bunch of human people are going to be there to maybe get opportunistic, get in there and get to the ball. And there, 2 humans are going to be lying down, could actually make a play for the ball. So are we going to see a turnaround here? There's a blitz. And the cage, as you can see there, forming up. So I think this is as far as the Undead team really wants to take it, I think. Gonna move the white up, gonna continue to stay here. And I do believe, is he going to sit down right there? No, he's going to move up. Okay. He's going to keep his guys spread. This could be the opportunity here. Wizard coming up. And I think we're going to see a lightning bolt as well. We shouldn't see a fireball. A lightning bolt. Get that ball out. Pretty much a guarantee. Only going to be a 1 to negate that wizard. And there you go. Undead team going to cover up as best as he can. And, yeah, I don't see this. Yeah, I definitely would see the wizard, I think. Yeah, there we go. And will be a fireball, though, because 4 of these guys are going to be touching each other. Oh, great injury there. Fireball paying off right here. Will there be some more? Mummy's going to fall down. He's going to get armor value broken. Oh, what a great one. Too bad the ball carrier didn't get down. But nonetheless, he's going to be wide open to getting blitzed down. Could this be the moment that we're all waiting for? And it will be a blitz. Will be a defender down die. Ooh, what a clutch move right there. And we'll get the KO on top of it. Human team in the driver's position. We'll see how the scatter goes. Hopefully the scatter goes well. Oh, scatter's going to continue to stay here against the white. So he's going to have to do the ball pickup against him. But it's going to be a 4+ with the sure hands pickup thrower. So it should be okay. And then possibly the dodge away. 4+ pickup. Yes, it's good. Going to be the dodge away with 3+. Yes, he's going to get that as well. He's going to get most of everything. And if he can get this dodge away, then he might be able to turn this win around. And no, he's not gonna do the dodge. I don't blame him here. I don't blame him there, but he's gonna be susceptible to getting blitzed now with a zombie with a tackle and 1 die block. Gonna get the defender down die. Oh my god. What a huge play. Gonna make the blitz with the 1 die. Hope like crazy the zombie doesn't pick it up. Or this blitzer. Oh, he's got another chance at it. Don't re-roll that. And oh, this is a great bounce here. Undead team could not have gotten a better bounce right there. And we should see the white getting the ball pick up. Maybe even use this white. I don't know. But the blitz is already used, so you can't use him. So we are probably going to see this white pick it up. And then I don't know where he's going to go with it. But this is going to be a coaching decision at this point. No real good place to go. He's going to make the 3+ dodge into another 2+ dodge. He's going to get around the right side. No, he's going to have to use the re-roll there. And he misses it. He's got through. Yes, he's going to make it through. He used the re-roll. And he does make the other dodge. 2+ dodge with a 3+ pickup. No, it's going to be a 2+ pickup. He's got the extra agility. And oh, yes. This is the guy that you want to hold the ball. But he's not out of the woods. He still has a guy in range. Pick himself up. And we should see a blitz. Yes, he's going to get the hit off there. Get the surf. What a great surf there. This should be enough to stifle him for the time being. Take that dangerous white out. Zombie's the MVP. You got that right, King. And taking away the assist. 2 die block coming up on him. Should be able to hem up the white here. Sure, he's got the +1 strength. Sure, he's got the +1 agility. But will it be enough when you're going to be boxed in by a whole bunch of human players? I don't know, but oh no! Ogre! The ogre! Not gonna get the 2-die block in. Oh man, did he even have a shot? Maybe, I don't know, but not gonna get there. Ogre is gonna just get a little bit bamboozled there. But man, oh man, what happened here with the ogre? What in the world happened there? Look, he had this block here. He went and did the GFI to take away the assist right there from the zombie. After that, got the blitz here. Got the push. I mean, everything's looking so good for the human team right there. What? Yeah, it's just what's going on there. I didn't even know. I didn't even look at this ogre. I was just like, okay, he's gonna do this 2-die block, and then we're gonna see. I mean, what happened? What happened? Skulls happened, and then the reroll. Oh man! Oh man! I guess this was a 1-die block. Yeah, this was a 1-die block. So he wanted to do the 2-die before the 1-die, and absolutely got nuffled there with the 1 in 36, and couldn't get the reroll on the 4+, and that absolutely opens everything up. He just needs to get this hit off, and then after that, another easy 2-die block. And if anything goes wrong here, we should see the blitz through here by the white. 2 more rounds left. Actually, he doesn't even need to do that. He can just walk away, but it looks like he's going to go around the right side here. And he should be able to get some escorts here. Yeah, look at that. Zombie's going to come in. Oh, and that was all due to the 2-die blunder. Oh, Nuffle. You nasty, nasty beast, you. The humans basically had a real shot here at hemming down that ball carrier, but unfortunately couldn't get Nuffled. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame them there. Humans did nothing wrong there. You do the 2-die before you do the 1-die, and unfortunately, gonna get Nuffled big time. But that's okay, though. Human team still got a shot, though. He still has a shot. Mummy is just standing there. Won't be able to get a good escort by the zombies because, you know, zombies 4 movement hours didn't exactly... Not a really great way of moving, to say the least. So again, gonna live and die by the 1 and 9. So why not get the blitz off? Here comes the 2-die block, and it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a defender stumbles, is it? No, no tackle, and just gonna get the push there. Undead team gonna live to see another day, and we'll be able to keep that white up, and we should see the white being able to maybe blitz through here. Oh, stand firm here. And I don't know if he's gonna, well, actually he should be able to get a blitz here. Yeah, zombie blitz here. Get that man away, I think, and then after that, hopefully be able to get down. No, actually it's still gonna be tough. Well, no, he's gonna blitz through. There we go. With the, take away that tackle zone there, and hopefully that guy gets down, and he does, and he's gonna be able to get the 2+ dodge away. All too easy, says the white, and he's gonna be able to get that touchdown just there at the end. 1-1. Human team just playing their heart out, and the Undead team just getting a little bit lucky there at the end. Gonna get that score. Oh man, but if there's a riot or anything, human teams could win it here in regulation still, but this is looking more and more like overtime, baby. So we're gonna see more Blood Bowl action here. But the human team, hey, you know, they still have catchers on the pitch with 8 movement allowance, and they do have sidestep, so 1-move touchdowns are a thing for the human team. And definitely, if you're going to play a human team, you need to practice these movement allowance 8 1-move touchdowns, and this is why you get sidestep for them, and quite possibly sprint later on, because if you can do that, they absolutely become 1-turn touchdown threats, and they are an absolute menace to deal with. And that's why some human players will take grab for the ogre just for these moments right here. So it could definitely be done. But no grab for that ogre. We're going to have to see a blitz now. He does have stand firm for that mummy. So what he's going to have to do here is... Oh, he's got stand firm for both those mummies there. So he's going to have to get to this guy again. So this formation right there, perfect defense even. So now that he's going to just get his guys away. And gonna move him in horrible spots, I think. Put the tackle guys on the ends. That's what he needs to do, is get the tackle guys at the ends. And I actually like if the mummies were there. He's gonna put the zombies there. And this is still not impossible. Movement allowance 8. You only really need like what, 7 guys or something like that. So not a big deal. Here's the blitz. Gonna push him into range here. This is actually a little bit easier. The formation that he had earlier was actually a little bit more difficult to deal with. But he moved the mummies away, and so this actually, perfect defense actually kind of worked out a little bit better. So here we go. We're gonna get another push here, and so here's the 1 die. 2 die, and oh, he needs to reroll that. No! No! He just out of range. One more push, he would have been in range. Ogre would have been right there, and then here comes another. Here's the other block right there that he needed. So the Undead team actually just opened it up. It would have been very difficult still. He still would have had to make some awful dodges through any of these, and truthfully you dodged right here. Like, this is the opening right there actually, and so it would have actually been easier. It would have been just 4+ dodges into the 4+4+4+3+ dodges with 2 GFIs. So I mean, a little bit easier. Oh, overtime it is though. And human team showing their skills, showing some life here. They're looking so good, and oh man, it just shows Sifernero really knows what he's doing there and can do some real damage with this human team. So I'm really rooting for this human team. I don't care if I pick the Undead team now, because I'm rooting for this human team. Will they be able to win this one? But if they lose the coin toss, then I don't know. And it will be the Undead team. So I take it back, guys. I'm rooting for the Undead team, guys. And yeah, I'm sticking with that one. I picked them in the first moments of the game. What? So according to Blood Bowl overtime rules, just in case you guys don't know out there, yes, it is going to be overtime now. Sudden death. Pretty much golden goal. Whoever gets the touchdown will win the match up to 24. It will end at any moment though. So it's unlike Blood Bowl Chaos Edition, the first Blood Bowl, where you would just play until the end of the rounds, and then after that you would continue to get 4 rounds if it still continues to stay drawn. But here you only get 24 rounds, and then if nobody scores, then it goes to kickoffs, which is basically 50-50 unless you have rerolls. If you do have rerolls, then you can spend the rerolls and get plus whatever rerolls that you have left. So if you have 3 rerolls left and you use it, then you get +3 to the kick. But then it does spend one of your your rerolls. So for the next one, then you have 2, and if you use it then you get +2 to the kick. So on and on it goes. Cheering fans, reject the predators. We'll get a reroll, so that's going to be great. As I said before, rerolls really help you out in the overtime period, and plus he had no more rerolls, so that's going to be great. Human team really needed that. Oh, and the zombie gets an injury. That's really bad. Starting off with an injury. And now the guys with Mighty Blow. Hey, the zombie can do it. Maybe I can do it. Ugh. Oh, he's not going to get the injury there. And this almost makes you want to play humans. The thing about humans, it's like I want to play them too, but then it's like, oh man, you start off with no skills, and it's such an uphill battle. But I mean, and then even when you do get the skills, everybody else has got the skills at your team value, so it's kind of like you're always at an uphill battle no matter what, and it just gets a little bit tiring, I have to say. It's not really frustrating, but it's just tiring. It's just you're always doing an uphill battle in every game. It doesn't even matter who you face. You face against Chaos team, you know, uphill battle. Face against Amazon team, uphill battle. So it's just like, well, I mean, of course you would rather face the Amazon team over the Chaos team, but still, it's just what I said. It's just always an uphill battle. It just feels like you're always in catch-up mode. That's what it always feels like. Well, now's the human time to shine. After a couple of big hits in the front line, we'll see him get based up yet again. But oh, nice big hit there. Let's get the opening here stunned. But that will definitely help out for a little bit. And he's going to move to the backfield. No ball pick up here for the Undead team even. So may actually get to the backfield. Like I said before, will you do the 4+ in there and to another 4+ dodge? And then maybe get the 4+ pickup? Hey, hey! I don't know about that. No rerolls really. You got that one, but you don't want to use it on a stupid play like that. And as we have seen in the second half, human team could really play some defense. And feeling really good about his chances. Definitely want to make sure that you're okay. Get that hit in. Injury. Oh man, Dave goes down. Humans are one by one falling and falling to people without the mighty blow even. That's really such a shame here. Oh man, get that block. The humans need to stand up tall, stand up straight. If there's going to be any more injuries here or any more stuns, then you better believe that the humans need to get very aggressive for the ball if he's going to have a chance. Hey, what's going on, Zunk? Nice to see you in the channel, my friend. Yeah, I'm doing it live. I do it live loads of times at this time. I'm trying to make myself a little bit more readily available. Trying to get on a good time as well. And a turnover there by the mummy. Both down dice. Yes, finally. Humans catch a small break. And actually with the blitz, he can actually blitz the zombie down. And then get a human player to touch up the ball carrier there. Or maybe just a blitz through. No, he's going to just continue to stay solid. Gonna get the defender down die. Touch that mummy up. Oh, gonna get the armor value break, and that is tremendous here. We'll be able to touch him up. Should be able to get yet another guy maybe over there. Yes, he should be able to. Catcher's in range as well. Get that other guy in there. Get in range here. Get the 2-die block. And after that, oh, get the ogre right in there as well. He doesn't have fend. There we go. Get him in. Get the catcher right there. This is perfect. One by one. It's falling into place. Did the GF5 roll. Oh, he's gonna fail it there, so he's gonna have to re-roll it there. That's unfortunate. Could use the re-roll at a stupid moment too. Oh, would really love to keep it for perhaps a hit or something like that. But this is a white with the +1 agility, so he easily dodges away and gets to the left side there after this small human aggression. And the left side is scantily clad, to say the least. But the mummies do have to pick himself up. Does have this mummy to hit. And maybe a 1-die block here on this left side, so it's not too bad. Oh, KO. No! Touch that mummy. It's not... well, I guess touch that mummy up is different in the... I guess for you guys over there, perhaps I should change my lingo. Oh, 3-die block though. We'll be able to get that hit off, and will be yet another KO. What a sad day here. Humans are dropping like flies at the end here in the overtime. Would have loved to see them to stay on the pitch and put up a little bit of a better fight. And we'll just get blitzed down, and he's going to be clear. Look at that. Humans, I think at this point, is going to have to play aggressive, so let's see how Sifernero does with the aggressive plays. But Bonehead with that ogre, that doesn't help anything out. I'll tell you what, this is going downhill, and going downhill pretty quickly. 1-die blitz coming on the right side there. Nicely done. We'll be able to get the defender stumbles, but he's got die, so he's going to be able to dodge away. And again, just going to get the touch, just going to get the feels. Diving tackle. And oh! He didn't make the dodge. He didn't make the dodge to get around the left side there. Or get away there on the left side. So unfortunately, humans, even though he's going to get a nice defensive posture here, and that's all it's going to be, is just posturing at this point. CCL10 has been nuts. So many of the big bad favorite teams already knocked out. Well, I wouldn't say that. Crucifer's still in. Adant's still in after taking down Sean 18's Skaven team. So we're gonna see. There's still a lot of good teams in there. I think the only real surprise was Halflings taking out the Norse and the Skaven of Sean 18 taking out more. Ooh! Gonna get loads of skulls there! Big time skulls! Big time! Oh man, and I think we might see a blitz here. I don't know if we can get a blitz though. Mummy actually put himself in good position here to actually stifle anything. So, will this be enough? I don't know. Gonna get the dodge aways. Yes, you live and die by the 1 in 9s, but there's no 1 in 9s here. There's just a 67% chance he's gonna get himself over there, and he's gonna need to make another dodge. Yes, he does get it with the 2-9 block, with the Dauntless. I don't think he needed. Oh, yeah, he did need the Dauntless there, and he did get the hit. No, actually not, because he got the 2 guards. So he does get the defender down die. He will get the ball out, and it's gonna be popped around, and oh, lands in a terrible spot for the human team. Terrible spot. Oh no, gets the miracle, but just a short-lived one. Humans! Humans! Oh, to be human. Yeah, both of the big Chaos teams are out, and the big Nurgle team though. So, you can't fault that, but they did play against massive Orc team those. So, I mean, it's not like, oh, upsets. The Orc teams were also pretty good themselves. There's going to get the hit. The ball's going to get away. Not going to get marked up yet again by a human team. And the White, he's going to have to live and die by the 1 in 9s here. And he's still got a reroll. So the White should jump away here. And then at this point pick it up. And then hopefully make his way to the back. Bob is going to get stunned. Should be able to hem in these guys here. And after that, we should see this ball pick up here. Dodge away. Yes, he's gonna get away. He does have the dodge reroll, in fact, and he will be able to get through. Not even gonna need to use that reroll, but it's not over yet. He's gonna get his guy over there, and I guess gonna get the 1-die block. No, no, no. The 1-die block goes awry, and that's GG. Just needs to get the blitz away here. Just need the blitz away. The lone lineman. And actually it won't be an easy blitz away. I don't know if anyone's in range here. Or properly in range actually. So we're going to see some go for rolls. Yeah, we're going to see some go for rolls. So it does have the reroll, I guess. But anyone's on the dice waiting the Undead team for these GFIs. And that's it. Or maybe he'll just dodge away. I think dodging away might be the prudent choice here. Joke. Well, yeah, she's gonna do the GFI. Yeah, why not? I mean, only a 1 in 36 chance of failing that, where the dodge is a 1 in 9 chance of failing. So, math, guys, math. We'll do the blitz anyways, and he gets the 2-die block, and he gets down the lone lineman with just the guard skill, and he will take the W after a very hard fought game by this human team. Definitely kudos to Sifernero for holding strong there. Darn near stopped the Undead team from hitting pay dirt, but again, the biggest difference was at the end. Actually, these injuries and things came at the overtime period at the most inopportune time. Did get a couple of injuries here and there by the Undead team throughout the game, but it was just those injuries there by the end, and just couldn't keep up. Didn't have enough numbers on the pitch to stifle the Undead team. Did still have his chances though. That just gives the credit where credit is due. Human team playing his heart out, just could not pull out the upset, and with that the Undead team makes it through. Rejected Predators, the human team, getting a bunch of 1s, but also getting a bunch of 6s and 5s. Like I said before, it's all about the 1 in 9s. And basically about equal. So, I mean, you can't fault him for what he had. And sure, he got a little bit nuffled, but so did the Undead team. Got quad skulls even at the end and opened things up and got himself blitzed because of it. Sure, the human team had to make a whole bunch of dodges there at the end, 67% only. But got it all, got the 2-die block, got the hits in, but unfortunately ball landed in a terrible spot here. And that was it. As you can see there, Sepulchral guards didn't really have to do too much. Just had to play solid himself, and because of those injuries, was able to get the win there at the end in overtime, and that was the difference there. As you see from the brackets, guys, as we come to an end to our playoff coverage, Undead team is going to be able to take the W, just barely even. Human team, hard fought, absolutely hard fought. So well done, Sifernero, but unfortunately, going to fall a little bit short. Sepulchral guards, Undead team, going to be taking on Adon's Dwarven team. So we're going to see Tier 1 on Tier 1 action. Nav versus Adon, both of these guys going to be big bad Russians going against each other. And speaking of more Russians, the Kislev team going to be taking on the winner between the Dwarf team, Sid the coach, or this Orc team of Veliopia. Loads of big names still in there. Yeah, you're right. Crucifer in there. Veliopia, he's still in. Sid the coach. I mean, Bright, he's also good. I mean, all of these guys, really good coaches in their own right. Chaos Dwarf team, Siren. I mean, look at this. It's just all kinds of madness. Diome Lord, also pretty good. Panicle Black, looking pretty good as well. Larkstar, also very good himself. Crazy Ivan, I've seen him play, pretty solid himself. Likes to take chances whenever. Zigny, I haven't seen him play too much, but I have seen Alex Hung play, and he's looking pretty darn good himself. So all these guys looking pretty good. No real slouch of a teams left, to be honest. One more agility team left in the playoffs though, Dark Elf team. And pretty much after that, nothing but bash. Oh, and the Kislev team as well. So I'm hoping this Kislev team plays against the Dark Elf team and shows that, look, it's not about being armor value 9 and bashy and kill, right guys? Crucifer's gonna murder those orcs. Yeah, I think so too. After seeing Siren playing a little bit scared, I'm like, dude, don't play scared, man. Don't play scared. Well, he was playing scared and facing off against Crucifer, who is also pretty darn scary. And if he continues to play scared, then I just don't know what to say about that game there. But I did say that I liked this Chaos Dwarf to win it, so we'll see. But until next time, more Blood Bowl coverage to come. We're going to be back here Sunday afternoon, or Sunday evening for you Euro guys out there, where I will be covering the rest of the Sunday, or actually rest of the Champions Cup on Sunday. So you can check me out there. December 20th to the 26th, I'm going to be out visiting family, so I won't be able to cover the quarterfinals straight away. But on Tuesday, when I get back on the 26th, I'm just going to make a whole bunch of casts there. 1, 2, 3, 4 games in one day in the evening time in the Euro. So afternoon for me, evening time for you Euro guys watching out there. But you guys don't need to watch me live, I guess. But it's definitely nice doing it in front of a live audience. Really a pleasure, you guys. Hey, if you haven't already, hit me up. Follow along if you've loved what you've seen here. All my work, all the Champions Cup, right here on my channel, along with my YouTube channel as well, where I hit 1,000 followers. And you guys can add to that number. Throw some on there. Throw some love in there, won't you guys? Man. Knowing Christopher, he'll lose a dwarf and then soft concede. Maybe so. Maybe so. And with that, guys, thanks so much for joining me. This has been a pleasure doing some Blood Bowl with all of you tonight. And hopefully, guys, I will see you guys next time for more Blood Bowl action right here at VG Purist. We're going to see a change in Champions Cup coming up pretty soon. And hopefully, you guys like what we have come up with. But you'll see in the next bit as we hammer out more of the details with that. This is the end. Nice to see you, Zunk. Wayne Fair, always a pleasure. Terrific. Also, always nice seeing you as well. And hopefully I'll see you guys for more Blood Bowl action